to destroy.
Hello everybody, this is Deathbringer, and today I have got another fix of the 1000+ show for you all. This is episode number 14, and I am going to be using an assault rifle that is pretty underused in Modern Warfare 3. I think it's pretty underused anyway. I don't see much of it while playing Search and Destroy. But this is the Scar L assault rifle. Alright then, so I'm going to say straight away that I don't really know much about the Scar L. Like, I don't know. You know, I haven't used it a lot. I only kind of used it for the purpose of the 1000+, you know, in Search and Destroy, to get this gameplay for you guys, you know. And I do have a pretty good game with a 15 kills and 0 deaths, going flawless in the end. And I was pretty impressed by it because it's a very fast gameplay. You know, this gun was in Modern Warfare 2. It was the Scar H, and this is kind of the only kind of knowledge I've got about this weapon. And in Modern Warfare 2, it is a really powerful weapon, and it just seems to me through usage on Modern Warfare 3 that they've kind of dulled it down a bit. You know, it's kind of been reduced in power, and it kind of takes a little bit more bullets and ammo to kill people nowadays on Modern Warfare 3. Whereas if you go back to Modern Warfare 2, you kind of got to say it was a pretty one of the more powerful weapons. You know, a lot of people used it. And it hasn't really changed in appearance that much. It kind of looks the same. They both look the same. I don't know what all that were about there. Did you see that spawn stuff? That's something to do with theatre mode. That kind of crazy. Yeah, this assault rifle is pretty underused in this game for that simple reason. The fact that it did get reduced in power for Modern Warfare 3. And I think Infinity Ward just did this because, you know, they didn't want it to be abused like it was in Modern Warfare 2, because you did see a lot of people getting nukes in Team Deathmatch and stuff like that with this weapon, because, you know, it had a big ammo clip on Modern Warfare 2, and it was so powerful, and, you know, it had a good rate of fire. And in this, it's kind of the same, apart from, as I said a minute ago, the power is kind of downed a bit, and this kind of plays into the balance of the game. You know, I think all the weapons in Modern Warfare 3 are pretty balanced, in my opinion. You know, you can all use them in different circumstances, and if you know how to use each weapon effectively, which hopefully I've been showing so far in the 1000+ show, you know, then if you use them to their advantages, then they can be all good weapons. I think Modern Warfare 3 has the most good weapons, you know, the most fun weapons to use since Call of Duty 4, in my opinion. I use a lot of these guns quite regularly now that I've experimented with them during this 1000+ show. You know, I use the ACR, I use the MK14, I use strange weapons like the PM9 quite a bit. I use shotguns quite regular on Modern Warfare 3, and that's without, like, 4 different submachine guns that are really good in this game, like PP90M1, UMP45, MP5, MP7, you know, just to name a few. And you've got the P90 as well. You know, there's just so many great weapons in this game, and I think this all adds up to the experience of Modern Warfare 3, in my opinion. You know, just guns like this Scar L, they're all balanced and stuff like that, and everyone's got a fair chance, in my opinion, depending on how you play. And, you know, as I say, you know, they dulled it down a bit, but it was a good weapon to use, and I was so glad that I got a flawless game with it, you know. And there's not really much more I can say about this weapon, apart from, you know, I had fun with it, and it didn't take me long to get this 1000 points on Underground. If you want to know my perks, I am using Stalker Pro, Extreme Conditioning Pro, and Assassin Pro once again, guys, because they are the best perks for rushing, in my opinion. And I am fully aware of the SitRep Pro patch that went out pretty lately, you know, and that is supposed to make you be sound hoard a little bit easier by the enemy if they've got headsets, but that generally doesn't affect me that much, since I never used dead sounds in the first place, you know. And, you know, it's like, because of that simple reason, people rely off perks too heavily, you know. If you haven't got the gun skills, and, you know, you can't expect to kind of kill the better players, you know. You need to get some practice in. Like, people who say, oh, you're going to be hindered by this new patch up there, like SitRep Pro, that's not true. Maybe I will be sound hoard, but if it comes down close to close quarters, you know, close quarters combat. Nearly got my tongue, I nearly got my words all twisted up there. You know, if it comes down to close quarters combat, then who's gonna win? The better guy with the gun skill or the guy with one little perk? You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I base my facts off, the fact that it's not going to affect my playing style, and if you're a good player, it's not going to affect you either. So yeah, this has been a great episode. I think I've talked about many great things, and you know, Modern Warfare 3 just has a lot of great guns, and in this 1000+ show I've been showcasing them off so far. Alright then, so one last tip for the SCAR-L, it is an assault rifle, so as you might have seen throughout this gameplay, I kind of camped a bit, and I did skip a bit just back there a minute ago. You know, to speed up a bit, and I did actually have to get the bomb defuse in that game to get the 1000 points, because there were only 2 people remaining, and that wouldn't have been enough for the 1000, so I did very well right there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was 15 kills. Have a nice day.